Hello peeps, and welcome to episode 92, right, of Let's Play City Kings 3 as the Roman Empire. I have some issues remembering the numbering of the episodes. To be honest, my memory for numbers is not the greatest, to be honest. So welcome to another edition, another episode. We just keep on going for now. And I'm going to start up by doing this one. No, we can't, because I actually need 5. I think I misread that one. That's 4K. I need 5K. Okay. I was really thinking I was close enough now, but I'm actually not. I think this is the first time I'm going to finish an entire bloodline. If I play enough for that to happen. Which I probably will. In all honesty. Because I've read the comments. I know some of you want me to keep on playing this. And I get you. I know why. I like seeing World Conquest Roman Empire. It's beautiful to the eye. I admit I like it as well. Like the main issue for me right now is that the game is simply not that fun at this stage. Like Paradox games gets kinda, they're very fun up to a certain point. To a certain like standpoint. Like when you get above that threshold, when everything becomes easy, it's not really that fun anymore because it's basically a steamroll. And that's the issue for me. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken away that one. Bloody hell. I need to get those people married. She's one of my daughters. She doesn't like me because I killed her mom. I can get why. It's not a nice thing to do. Yeah. The same dynasty, it doesn't matter if it was matrilineal or not. It's wheezing, it's fine. That's the point we're at now. We've been at that point for a long time. This is very easy. I don't know how difficult the Mongols are in this game. To be honest, I haven't encountered them yet. I guess it's kind of going to be like playing CK2 with Sunset Invasion enabled, I guess. But that's the thing I was looking for, Greek. Because that guy changed to Dutch up here. Wasn't not of him. I get a lot of you are going to like actually enjoy this because you want to see Roman empires take everything basically, and I respect that. It's fine. I get it, and I want to put out the content that you're enjoying. That's very important to me. I want to do stuff that you're enjoying. You're the guy with Denmark, right? He has Kingdom of Sweden and Denmark. I could probably press both of those claims for him if you want to. But at the end of the day, I want to do content that I'm enjoying as well. And right now, this is not a very enjoyable campaign because it's easy. It's too easy. I want to kill this person. Fine. I can basically use my retinue on my man-at-arms. I'm still thinking in CK2 terms, even though this has been out for like a long time now. I think it's around 3 months since this game came out. Almost 3 months. Because we're almost in December. Okay. That's fun. And I want that challenge. I like challenges. Otherwise, I wouldn't play Paradox games. I played and I've enjoyed Victoria 2, and that's a difficult game. Like, I'm being honest, guys. If you want to play a very weird Paradox game, you won't really understand how to play it. It's Victoria 2. I never really understood that game, and I played it for years. I'm saying it. I don't know how that game plays, and I think I had it for 8 years at least. How long has it been out for? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm getting old, basically. Just gonna keep on, because I want. If we're going to conquer as much as possible, I want to speed it up, basically. It's like the main reason I'm still playing this campaign, like overall, is that I'm waiting for my new computer to arrive, basically, and because I want my new stuff when I'm starting this new campaign, and my new computer has had some issues, like some slight delays. That's the issue. means I'm delaying in the transportation of it, which means I'm waiting for it now. It's going to come soon, probably next week now, because now I know for a fact it's going to come. I know for a fact it's going to come soon, but I have to wait slightly longer. My trebuchet has taken a blow, been beaten up. Okay, so I inherited something. Probably him. No? Here? Oh yeah, like the new place I took. Right. This place. I don't want to keep that. I want to give it away. At the end of the day, I want to put out the content that you're enjoying. Because I obviously want people to watch, and I want people to enjoy what I'm doing. That's very important to me. This is my hobby basically, so it means that I'm mostly going to do stuff that, while stuff that you enjoy, I want to do stuff that I'm enjoying as well. It's kind of important to me, which means that if I'm not enjoying a playthrough anymore, I'm not just going to push it just because I want views. That's not the way I work. Which means that if I don't enjoy a campaign anymore, I'm not going to play it. And the only reason I'm really doing this campaign still is because I'm waiting for my computer to arrive. So basically, so I can start a new campaign instead with a new computer, and everything is from square one. Really. But I really understand that you do enjoy this, because I know for a fact I watch playthroughs on YouTube where the person doing the playthrough is not enjoying it anymore, but I'm enjoying it. Like, as a viewer, I'm enjoying it. So obviously I don't want him to stop. I'm just going to give this to the same guy basically. I can't be bothered. So you get those 3 places. So Meissen, Volkstein and Osterlein. That's pronounced like an O sound, if I remember my German correctly. So Lower Silesia. I want that guy to arrive here soon. Yeah, I'm befriending. Hopefully we don't screw this up. That's my main concern. I actually been playing in some other games recently. Oh, we can finally do that stuff now. This one. That's going to happen in 8 years. We can... Okay, we can't speed it up anymore. That's basically it. That's going to help us a bit. Yeah, they want to not join factions, and we're going to get an opinion. That's very good. We're going to make everything easier. Anastasius, my grandson. Okay, he's the son of my daughter, not my sister. My daughter. She's of Macedonian. I've been playing some other Paradox games because I enjoy playing Paradox games. I usually don't play EU4 that much. I have watched a lot of EU4 on YouTube and streaming. Like, I watched EU4 since it came out, and I've been watching it regularly since it came out. But I never really played the game myself that much. I only have the base game. I don't have the DLCs when it comes to EU4. Basically because I can't afford it. It's too expensive for me. I'm not broke, but I don't have the money for that. Oh. It's too much. Basically. You can probably start. Because I don't need them. But the game I've actually been playing like a lot, like recently, is actually Imperator Rome. That's the game I've been enjoying. Because I bought it recently and I've been enjoying it a lot. Trying to learn how to play the game. It plays differently from Seiki 2 and Seiki 3. It's more like a combination of like EU4 and Seiki 2. It's more detailed than this game is. I never played the old Europa Universalis Rome, which the Imperator Rome is based on. I never played that game, but I guess I would enjoy it. So it plays differently. It's kind of a difficult game, but I'm trying to learn how to play it, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. Imperator Rome, because obviously I love the Roman Empire. To be honest, when it comes to my knowledge, I know more about the Byzantine Empire. I'm more of a Byzantophile than I am basically a knowledge person. I know a lot about ancient Rome, but I don't know as much. It's never been my expertise. Even though actually I enjoy ancient Rome more than I enjoy Byzantium in reality, but I still, it just went like that. I know more about Byzantium than I know about ancient Rome. And I guess this channel has something to do with that, but it's basically been for a long time. I think Paradox Games overall has made you more interested in Byzantium than ancient Rome. Because if you want to play as ancient Rome, you have to play like Total War, and that's a different thing. And I enjoy Total War games as well. Like one of my favorite Total Wars is Attila. Even though it's not really a good game when it comes to Total War games, I still enjoy it a lot. Because I love the time. I love the time place of the game when it's based. Basically, I love that. So I have a couple of 100 hours in that game. I do love Rome 2 as well, but I'm more of a Rome 1 guy because that's the game I grew up with when I was young. I played it when it came out. Yeah, he's my friend. Awesome. He's a bastard. Okay, my bastard, I'm going to make you into a king. Not right now because I think we have a truce with Denmark. Yeah, for another 11 months. I'm going to have you wait around, and I'm going to go for Ireland. How long is left? Come on. 48 days. Seems fine. Okay, I could probably just go on a feast. I should just do those things, like hunts and feasts. Just because I get them over it. I like to save them up to like get the stress relief, but it's fine. That I will not whip a king, especially a very powerful king, who already doesn't like us. He could be a good chancellor. Pardon me. My current chancellor is also king and he's better, so I prefer him. Egypt is one of the strongest one though, I think. Yeah, he is. He's very strong. Then we have like Hungary. He's also very strong. I know for a fact that Burgundy has a lot of troops for the size, for some reason. But look at West France here though. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, because Burgundy has 2 kingdoms, right? That's the reason. Used to be Africa that was my issue, and like Sardinia and Sicily. Those 3 kingdoms that used to be the issue. But look at Sicily. It's weak. It's pitiful when you think about it. Evantia. She's a concrete. She's my granddaughter. Yeah, I can marry you off to someone. My courtier of my dynasty. Apparently that wasn't inbreeding. Interesting. And that thing is over with, so now we could attack you. For the random guy who had claims on the entire kingdom. Of my... Not the random guy, it's of my dynasty. Because we had one person that was meant to be king, and he never became king for some reason. It just happened. Probably because they have election, which I didn't know about at that stage. I didn't know it then, but apparently they have election succession in Ireland. Hello, Maria. Are you making children? No, you're not. Why? You're not celibate or something, right? Like, what's your issue? And he's not chaste. Oh, apparently she has she had the great pox. That's kind of bad for her, to be honest, but she's going to survive. And now we can go on a feast. How long until we can do that? 81. It's 7 years until we can do that. It's fine. So stay here. Reorganize as usual. You can go there. And here. We got to Siege Town Island, not for the first time. We have done it a lot of times now. But this is for the last time. Because now we're going to take the entire stuff. I think I should have done this earlier. In all honesty. It would have been a smart thing to do. The right woman for the job. My wife. So what does his contract look like? No reason for. There's no reason for doing it. Child. Okay. See if we can like kill those guys here. They're still raising some troops. I think that's enough. That should be enough, right? We're going across a strait. We are defending, because that's our barony. So that's going to help us out. Okay, you're done. You go here. And you go there. Dundalk. And that went very fine. We could actually catch the guy. We didn't. It's too bad. But this is going to be easy now. We're going to win this very soon. Just by a couple more sieges and we're done. And then we have Ireland. And then we can potentially go for Denmark. Until next time. And I'm a famous reveler. I enjoy that. Okay, so you're done. I think 2 more sieges. That should be enough. I don't care about that. I don't really care about that either. Yeah, it's 24 more days. Then we're done. Then all of Britannia and Ireland. All of those 2 islands should be ours. Should be beautiful Roman. Nicephorus. So, yeah, he becomes my vassal. He gets the kingdom and he gets some stuff. So, one of my dynasties is now king inside our realm. But he doesn't have any claims on the empire, so it should be okay. And he's going to like us because we are of the same dynasty, right? And he is also my friend. Yeah, same dynasty +5. So that's fine. And he's apparently a knight. He's 11 prowess, that's probably the reason. Okay, so all of Britannia. The Empire of Britannia is now Roman. Just like Francia, Hispania, Germania, Italia, Maghreb. Basically the Arabian Empire as well. Carpathia as well. We're taking all of those empires over. And put the German, not the German, the Roman might on it. That's 14 years. How much? I feel like I do this all the time. 7 years. It's just going to go its natural course. I don't have to speed it up. It's unnecessary to do it that way. Okay, so now we're done with Britannia. We should set our eyes on Denmark. We have a truce for another 43 days. Then we can basically go for the entire kingdom. You can get out. And I think we could actually gain the entire thing if we could do it this way. Because of the truce. Because of it's all the Danish kingdom inside this. So we're not actually going for the place in itself. So if we... This guy, yeah, we could actually go for all of it. Basically. It's a lot of prestige, but it's not like I'm using it for anything. And I'm almost at the living legend level. And I'm gaining 11.5 prestige every single month. So that's fine. So you should be doing this. And I'm going to raise some other troops in this area to siege down those places. Because that's basically what I could do. Come on, game. Schemer. There's a lot of people scheming in this game. You would think they wouldn't be dumb enough to do that, but they actually do. They actually are that dumb. And the game is dumb enough to put me in charge of the troops. That's probably more than I need. A lot more than I need. Snake. So more people could get married. Marry that guy. He had gout. So I guess that he seems like a big dude. We're basically just like the Hawksbill right now. We're sleeping with our own family. Like that's the only. Whenever I marry someone out, I'm marrying them off to their own family, because that's the basically the Byzantine way right now, the Macedonian way. I'm not like that. More like 5 stacks. And I should be in charge, of course. Obviously. So it's spread out. I'm only doing this because I want to speed it up slightly, like doing this. Sieging all of it down. They're not that quick at sieges, but in comparison to my retinue, but it's fine. Okay, so that's the Danish army. It's kind of big. And they're trying to siege down my place. I have been a celebrity many times. It seems like I'm still getting the same achievements all over again. Okay, so I have too few Heterii. It's too bad. It's going to get sold. Okay, so he had... It's always Galicia. It's always Hispania. There are always people doing it. Like the Baldios guy did it back then as well. I do remember that. So... You see, I think it's fine. It's not like he's big enough to be of an issue by himself. It's like if he can get people to follow him, like in this Liberty faction, which I would like to do something about by befriending people. My friends cannot scheme against me. Or scheme? They can scheme, but they can't actually revolt against me. That's the issue for them. So you go for that one, and you just go for Jylland. And we get this all over with, and we get this guy on the Danish throne underneath us. We could potentially give him the Swedish throne as well, if we want to. Because he has a claim on Sweden as well. But I would like to split it up, so I don't have those uber strong guys that has all of the power. It's not like these are really that good terrain, basically. It's going to be strong, of course, but not that strong. You don't know. It all depends, I guess. Because these are basically his tribes. Yeah, he sieged something down. It's going to try and siege those places down back again. If you look at those troops, how good are they? They're mainly levy. These are mainly men at arms. I think we could beat him. We could probably beat him. Secret exposed. There's another queen inside my jail. They never learn. Throw the guy out. I don't want smallpox. I don't need the guy. Like, I see no reason why to keep the people with smallpox inside your realm. That's a stupid thing to do. Because they're just going to spread it. Like it happened the first time around when we died of smallpox. Okay, so she's preggers as well. Not kinda that good on her, but yeah, we're defending. We have better soldiers, better commander. Everything is basically better. You're amazing, man. Look at this guy. He's great. So we sieged on Berlin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. If you ever heard that song. Because it's done. It was kinda easy. And now Denmark should be Swedish. Not Swedish. Roman. That was kind of wishful thinking on my behalf. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh. he's going to have some issues. This guy is going to have some big issues. I'm going to demand this conversion though, and make it even worse for him. He's going to have all of those like Norse guys underneath him that's going to hate him, and he doesn't have any levy whatsoever. Yeah, Roman Scandinavia is a thing now. Basically like a Roman Great Denmark or something like that. It's a thing. And I guess we could try and... Yeah, I'm trying to convert him. That's the issue. Diplomatic expertise. Oh, thank you, man. And to thank you, I give you this person. You're gay. You have gout. No, you're not. You're actually club-footed and gay. You gain this guy. I don't actually know how much your sexuality affects the fertility in the game. I guess that's inside the game files, because you can't see it in game. You have to look into the game files to realize that, like to see if it's actually a thing that like your sexuality changes. Basically changes your ability to reproduce. Because that would make sense. If you're gay, you don't want to sleep as much with the person of the opposite sex, obviously. It makes sense. I like those guys. Should go here first. Enduring hardships. That's kind of good. I like that. Try and catch this guy. I don't think we're going to. We actually did. We were quicker than he is. That's kind of good. It seems like this guy doesn't have a levy. I don't want anus. Grant it to someone. Grant it to someone. Rather. It's more correct. Easy as that. Okay, so which kingdom is this in? It's actually Sweden inside the game. So if I send you up here then. That's Denmark. I know that for a fact that's Denmark. Växjö. Grant this to a nobody. This guy. I just granted it to Shile, I didn't even check. Unhealthy relations. I don't want to risk it. I could become better marshal. Yeah, I would like that. It's nice. Seems fun. So that's where this guy's army is at. Somewhere else. Sieging stuff down. I don't even know where it's at. Because he's gaining a levy now. It's updating. And we could potentially make him a double king. Wait, what? I think I screwed up. Where's he at? Oh, so that's where he's at. This is basically the guy I'm fighting against. I didn't even bother to check. How did that happen? I'm not even going to ask how that happened. Probably like succession, something like that. That's usually the way it is. And I'm obviously not going to be leading troops. It's a stupid thing to do. It's a very stupid thing to do. I just called that woman a pig. I would like him to gain opinion. And is he my friend now? Yes, he is. Is he not going to be an issue? and neither is my rival going to be either. Kind word. My friend is a great man. I made my friends like each other. We have another child of our dynasty. May you grow strong and wise. We have this new liberty faction. I want to look for other people with claims, so I can keep on expanding. Like Great Moravia, is there a person with a claim to the kingdom? It probably is. Could I make this guy come to us? Yes, I could. He doesn't want to become my friend though. And that's obviously not enough. So how close are we? 62. It's not that good. I'm going to need to do some events, I guess, to make that happen. But this is basically speed conquering 101. I just got to grant this to this guy. He needs some extra titles. There we go. Be happy, man. Another Bardus could get married. He's disinherited. No, he's disputed heritage. I don't know what's worse, to be honest. You can probably get out. You love me. It's fine, I think. I guess. And leave. Not you though. You know the drill. But that's apparently too far away to interact with, even though we neighbor them. Probably not that woman though. She's probably a wanderer. And she's probably off in the Far East, in like India or something. I would guess. A snake, another snake. There's a lot of snakes. There's a lot of people inside my prison. Could we attack you for that king's claims? We could. And basically take all of Sweden if we want to. So, hell yeah. I'm going to make that guy a double king. Because it seems like the nice thing to do to the man. And an easy way to keep on expanding without having to befriend more people. Okay. Would like to split this up, and it actually split up kind of good. The thing is, I'm actually like the second best. I'm like the best commander in the entire kingdom and empire, and that's like the reason that they always put me in charge. The memories remain, my friend. That's sad. Those two looks kind of like each other. They actually do, and that's the Swedish army, and that's... it could be the king. I don't want this. That's very bad. This is already maxed out when it comes to my opinion. The memories remain. Another king, Croatia, is dead. I think like the issue I have with my inheritance is because we have partition. And I think that's probably like the reason everything is going to shit. Because we have partition instead of what we should have. We should probably go to the capital in Murum. Okay, that's what they call it. Is that a king? Galicia is dead. He's the guy with the claim on us. Yeah, that's actually the king. In Skara. try and get this done with kinda soon. So you're done with the convert faith in county. So this is all Orthodox now, and it's actually going very well when it comes to changing all of this to Orthodoxy. The Greek is not spreading as quickly as it probably could, but it's fine. I feel like this place should have Babylon, because this is basically like where Babylon used to be, in this area. I feel like it should be in the game, like as a special thing, but it's not, and that makes me sad. It makes me really sad. There's a special mosque here, but it's not nothing else. Give me Babylon. Come on, Paradox, give me Babylon. Because I want it. I want Babylon in my life. It's rare to find a true friend. Yeah, thank you. I like the guy to be my friend. Hopefully I can catch his error or something to speed this up. It's like we didn't catch him. Go and kill him off then. While this guy siege down the rest. Yeah. There's a lot of small people here to take away, to kill. Sophia. Yeah, please, you're my granddaughter. I killed your mom. I feel like this is not going to happen. It's very low chance it's going to happen. Is you're done again? You should go to this place. And we have the barony up there as well. We could potentially catch the king. I would like to. And we did. We did capture his son. But that was enough. And now we have this guy with 2 kingdoms. Which is awesome. That's a very big Denmark. It's bigger than it's ever been. Like in this area, they had Norway and they had Greenland and Iceland, and I know, and they basically still own Iceland in real life. So Denmark is a very big country if you take into consideration that they basically own Greenland, even though Greenland is basically ruled by on its own. They do it themselves. They don't care about any people. I would like to transfer this vassal to you. That should be West Francius, but it doesn't matter. It's going to have to keep expanding this area and basically take over the kingdom of my home place, Sweden. Should be fun, I guess. Yeah, we took a lot of things this episode. I like that. Like in this area, and we basically took Britain, and just making friends, pressing their claims. It's going to speed us up. We're probably going to be able to take over a lot of things in the time we have left in this. So that's going to be something. So I'm trying to favor you guys here, doing what you want. I don't know how much we're going to take before we end this, but we're going for a lot. We're going to practically take all of Europe before we're done, easily. Potentially Africa. It's close. I would like to take Africa, I guess. India is so far away, and this is where the Mongols are going to show up later down the line, so we just have to see and find out. But as I said, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. So like, subscribe if you have enjoyed this episode. At least I hope you have. And leave a comment too if you want to speak about anything I've talked about in this episode, or just generally if you like the episode. Please leave a comment. I appreciate them. I read all the comments. I don't answer all of them, but I read all of them, so you know. It's not like there's a lot of them, so I read all of them. And I really appreciate them. I appreciate when you write something, guys. It's fun. It's fun to read. But I got to see you soon, guys. See you. Bye.